Good day, everybody! How's it going, Twitch chat? Are y'all excited for the last game panel of the convention? I know. Don't cry. I don't want it to be over either. We're having too much fun. But the fun's not over yet, y'all! Okay, so, Lightning, Dakessa, take it away.
Thank you, Bard. Welcome, everyone. You may have heard my voice way too many times over the course of this con, but I'll introduce myself again. I am Lightning, and I'm here with my co-host, Duquesa.
I'm Duquesa, and I'm here with Lightning.
I love her because she always has witty banter like that. I always set her up by saying, like, say hi, Duquesa. So I thought, if I say nothing, maybe there won't be anything this time. But nope, she's always got quips on her. So, we are here today to bring you a game of Codenames, which is a game that we host every year at EmblemCon. It's a lot to explain, but pretty much think of it as like text-based charades, where someone's going to join up as the spy master and they can see the board and there'll be colors on it. Their job is to try and communicate to the rest of their team, like clue, or using a clue that connects all of their team's colors together. And you want to avoid the other team's colors, you want to avoid the white cards, and you want to avoid the bomb as well. And the team that like gets all their cards figured out first wins. And for the operatives, like their job is to try and interpret the clues and try and figure out like what's on the board. Like I said, there's a lot to talk about. We'll explain things as we go along to play. Duquesa, am I missing anything though?
I don't think so. It's pretty self-explanatory as the game goes.
And joining me today, I'm just gonna go down the list. We have got Bard, we have got CR, we've got Daniel, we've got here we go. We've got Akka. We've got Zed, I think you are you wanting in on this too?
I wasn't intending to play, but I can if you want.
I mean, it's totally up to you. The invitation's open to anyone that I've given the link to. So I put the link in the
Yeah, okay,
event
I see it.
discussion. Yep.
Alright, I got one more in me.
All right, perfect. I just didn't want you to think that I didn't want you. You're always welcome, Zed. So, since this isn't like a game show or anything, I don't think we need intros. No offense, players, but we're just here to have fun and vibe, as is EmblemCon tradition. And the one last thing that I'll yap about before we start the game is that I'm going to try my best to do a charity plug because it's very, very important. We here at EmblemCon have chosen Direct Relief as our charity for this year, who provide support to people all around the world that are in desperate need of it. We have reached our goal of over $1,000, which I am really, really appreciative of everyone doing. Like, it's everyone's combined efforts that we were able to do it, so thank you all. We appreciate it. But that doesn't mean that just because we hit our goal doesn't mean you should stop, because each and every dollar is important and can really provide support to anyone that needs it. Daniel, Akka, Bard, anyone got anything to like cover charity aspect wise? That's all I got in me.
Did we mention the raffle?
I was gonna say, did we mention the raffle, or am I like just way too tired to be focusing on words?
Nope, I didn't mention the raffle. Sorry. This is why I normally let you guys look after it. Yes, we have a raffle where you can win lovely prizes from our artists in the Artist Alley. We have $5 tiers and $10 tiers, and once EmblemCon's over and done with, we will enter your name into the raffle, and you can win lots of lovely prizes. And we also have a QR code. We also have a QR code down in the bottom right of the layout, if I'm not mistaken. I can only see my screen right now, so I don't have the overlay in front of me, but please use that to go straight to the Tiltify campaign.
Yeah, there's a QR code that says donate here, or type exclamation donate. And there's a little QR code in the underneath the chat. So if you guys want to donate, go to there. This lovely setup was provided by Daniel.
Hello. Thank you.
I don't know how you guys do those charity plugs so professionally. Like, that took a lot out of me, wind-wise.
Mm-hmm.
It's all in repetition. No worries.
And some of us are
Anyways,
YouTubers, so we're kind of used to it.
I'm just seeing if everyone's in here. I don't see a Daniel in here.
What?
So
Oh,
was
Daniel,
I supposed to,
you
was I
traitor.
You have
supposed
to
to join
join as operative on one of the teams.
Gregor Smash.
I
Like,
think
do
it's
we
fine if the numbers are uneven.
do we have to join? Do we have to choose a role?
Not in particularly. I will be shuffling the teams. Nor in previous years, Duquesa and I have always led off as spy masters, but I want to give other people a chance. So yeah, just join a team and then I'll just shuffle it.
Okay.
Oh, I see 4, 5, 6. We're just waiting on CR to join a team.
Oh, I'll join here. Can I be the spy master?
That'll get shuffled
yeah,
around.
I'm gonna shuffle the teams though, so you'll have to ask your team after I shuffle it. There we go. And just gonna give it a couple of randomizations. I want me and Duquesa on different teams, and Duquesa on different teams.
You're stuck together.
There
There
we
we
go.
go.
All right. So we'll start off Team Orange. Who do we want as Spy Master?
I'll be an operative.
Okay, I guess
Well,
I'll
well,
join.
I think I'm fine
Sorry,
for it to be you. No, I'm fine for you to be spy master. Sorry, I'm losing it.
Nice CR, you're welcome to be spy master if the other two are cool with it.
Yeah, if you want to be spy master, CR, then you can go for it.
I'm fine with that.
Okay, cool.
Go for it. I believe in you.
Ooh.
Friendship power.
Yippee!
Sorry that I wasn't able to hear you before I clicked the button, so I hope it's okay.
No, yeah, no, it's fine. I don't have the mental capacity for it right now.
Okay, that's what you were saying. Sorry.
That's what I want to hear. That's what I want to hear from my teammate right now.
So true.
Bringing the energy.
The god Daniel is back.
Just to
It's
show
fine,
everyone as
then.
well, these are the Fire Emblem words that we have currently. I will be switching them out on the next round, but this is what we'll be working with right away.
Okay.
Oh my. Okay.
Wait, I don't see them.
Here we go. I just went through them quickly for the sake of time, but luckily I've booked for an hour and a half, so hopefully we can get more than 2 games in. Here we go. So
Am
here
I
we go.
stupid? Where are the words being shown?
Sorry.
In the stream? Like in Discord chat? In Discord stream, they're being shown.
I am stupid. I told you.
Oh yeah, there is a Discord stream.
No.
Hey, that's just what we want to hear from a teammate.
Anyways,
Okay.
we're about to start. Here we go.
Okay.
So I'll just quickly explain. Sorry, CR. I just want to explain for the viewers. So as you can see from my perspective, we've got orange cards, we've got blue cards, white cards, and a black card. So I want to connect the orange cards to the orange team, avoid the blue, avoid the colorless, and avoid the black card. So the clues that I gotta give gotta be nice and good ones, especially since we're a person down. But CR, take it away for your team.
Ooh, okay. Okay, let's do. Oh, I type it in right. Okay.
Type it in, and you also put in a number of how many words your clue correlates to. So I don't think this is a spoiler. I think I will be doing Volk 3. That means that the clue is Volk, and I believe that there are 3 words on the board here that connect to Volk.
Okay, so avoid
Okay, I
Volk
trust you
things.
guys.
What?
Dimitri 5.
What?
Whoa.
Why? What the fuck?
Interesting. I mean, Lance.
Noble, Prince, Lance. Like
So he
Prince and
can be
Lance.
cavalry, but I don't know if I would go to that naturally.
He's kind of a
I'd
beast
say
of a
Prince
unit.
I'd say Prince and Lance are 2 kind of obvious ones to go for initially. What do you two think?
Yeah,
Shall we confirm those two first then?
Sure.
sure.
Do I just click these?
We click them.
Oh, okay.
You guys can also tap the card because there'll be like a little circle with a button. That's the confirmation, but you can also tap the card just to be like, hey, this is what I'm.
Tap the left hand side.
So I am moving
like-
away from my laptop. I'm just moving things around here because I kind of noticed the second that we said go. I'm streaming, so I can see. So I did not memorize anything. My memory is terrible, so I'm moving over here.
Okay.
To avoid seeing lightning screen is what he's saying. I
Exactly.
think.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Yep.
I could see Corruptor fall because of his issues. I don't know. Some of them are very vaguely related, like armor, but I don't
Mhm.
feel very good about that.
I think Corrupton.
I would say
Yeah, I think-
cavalry because, like, in Fae, his base form is a cav.
How much does CR give a shit about Fae? I
was gonna
genuinely
say.
don't know. Like
I
that's
play
my
Fae,
question.
yeah.
Oh, you do?
But
I
how
do.
much does she care about it? How much do you care about Fae?
I begrudgingly care about Fae.
Oh, same here. We had at each other.
So true.
Let my
ca-
ancient
I care more than I
plus
should.
10 Oscar save your ass.
I could show off my horse crom. Does anyone feel particularly good about anything?
I feel pretty good about noble because that's kind of the whole point, but I
Yeah.
also understand if not.
I could see noble and fall.
Yeah.
I'd back those. 100%.
Oh, beast is a good shout as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's a beast of a unit.
But also, isn't
The
that
boar.
what Felix calls him?
The boar.
Shit,
Boar's a
same
beast.
thing.
Yeah.
So I do believe, if I recall correctly, how this works. If I'm correct, Dekesa and Lightning, is like if we get all 5 correct, we still have an extra guess beyond that.
Yes, but there is no reason to do it in round 1 because we
Yeah.
have no extra information.
I'm
So
just
even
making.
if
I'm
we get
just
all
making
5, we
sure.
should stop there.
I'm just making sure.
Yeah. It's good for when you don't complete a round and then you can do it later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would. Yeah. Do we want to go for for noble and full?
Yeah.
I think yes.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
That's fine.
You
It
did
was
your
neutral.
best.
Oh,
At least
I
we
think
got more
corrupt.
than half.
Yeah, we did. We did okay.
I
We did
think
okay.
This one might be a bit of a stretch, but I can make arguments as to why this works.
What the fuck?
Whoa,
7?
7?
What
What do you
both
mean
of
7?
doing? What are you
I-
both doing?
I can explain. but
well,
Spy
that
Master
one-
is
Are too big.
Wait, what?
wait, what?
Did I tap the wrong thing? Sorry.
Wait, what happened?
You did it. You tapped a very good answer, Zed. The fact that was neutral is wild.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's-
I'm sorry. I tapped the wrong. I tapped
Oh
the wrong
my
segment. Okay.
God.
The free turn.
Like you
Oh
probably,
my
I will
God.
say
I'm
you
sorry,
probably-
Daniel. I'm throwing so hard.
I would say you
Go to
probably-
sleep.
Yeah, I will
Go to sleep.
defend him a little. Why was Goddess not an answer if you got Une?
Also, yeah, out of 7, that wasn't one.
That seems
Yeah.
so obvious.
That's the first one that I looked at.
like
I didn't
I
even
will
see
say
what
we
word that
should-
was.
like you should talk to your teammate, but also the fact that Goddess was wrong is actually insane.
Yeah.
Sorry, no. I should have made sure on the way it worked first. Sorry.
Yeah, I think what you did was you tapped the, like, you might have missed by a millimeter and hit the spot. Probably.
'Cause the button with the hand is the confirmation, and
Yeah, you
anywhere
gotta
else
click-
on the card is the name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hit kind of on the far left of the card. Away from
Did
the
we
button.
want to bounce over to them? Like, just kind of skip our turn, give them and then they get, like, another 6 on Goddess? Is that fair?
It's fine. Go ahead. Do your turn.
Okay.
Is my bad because I do realize there's another something on there that also works for the clue that also slipped my sight.
Just real curious. 7.
Yeah.
Well, I do see some. I don't know if I see 7.
Yeah. There's like a couple.
Oh, how do I let us skip the turn? Do I just put in something random?
You could just give us like a 1 of something, I guess.
Although
Skip,
Oh, okay.
please.
Skipples. Give me the skipples.
can I do corrupt? And then end guessing so we can get corrupt from the last round.
Sure.
Yeah, go for it.
Hey, it
Okay.
helps the
Oh,
enemy.
Thanks,
snap.
Sokka.
Well,
This
There
is
we
a
go, we gave them
strange
a free
round.
point.
that was probably
See?
one of the
We
Yune
did.
ones.
We got the perfect round. Skip.
Okay. This. Oh wait, we gotta wait.
Like, do you guys want the same clue for, like, this is just for communication's sake, since they gave us a skip. Do you want me to put Yune 7 again, or do you want a different clue?
I was
Whatever you
fine.
think works best. We could try and talk it out this time.
No, I'm
So
really
yeah,
sorry.
we'll do Yune.
I mean, technically,
We'll
we didn't
see
skip.
ya.
We gave a free point.
Yeah. No, we were even nicer than a skip.
Okay.
If you guys
So-
want to give us some Dimitri guesses.
So medallion, bird
Mm.
are absolutely 2.
Sorry, it was Yune 6. I misclicked.
oh.
Uni 6. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Brand maybe.
Wait, do they actually have a brand?
I mean, no, I'm just considering who Yune is stapled to.
Perhaps.
That's crazy.
Just bird staple to.
A reincarnation, maybe.
I have to remember not to
Maybe
help out the team, but it's like, it's so hard because
Probably-
it's Yune!
Kowashi
Yeah.
die.
Does Yune? I don't know if Yune counts as a reincarnation though. She's just living in the medallion.
Maybe.
Hmm. You can, you can kind of maybe not. Trying to think Mirage, but because she's kind of a ethereal being in different situations, like in Heroes and in like the end of the game.
Maybe it does feel like a little bit more of a stretch considering TMS. So,
I'm not sure what else would fit. Not armor, not
Yeah.
ninja, not mannequin.
Violence, maybe if I'm remembering like the Under Radiant Dawn fine enough.
Possibly. Yeah, because I guess so. I don't know. That was a bit more of a stretch too, but
Yeah,
it does fit more than the other ones, I think.
yeah. Am I remembering right where like one of her appearances in Heroes has like a triangle gimmick or something? I could just be making that up.
Is there? I don't recall one like that.
Let's just ignore that one for now then.
There's so many things I have to consider with 7, or 6 rather.
I'm
6,
dying.
yeah.
Okay, some people in chat are confused. Also, we're waiting. The version that you guys see with the colors, which I can't see, those are basically what the Spy Master sees, and the Spy Master is working with their crew to try and get all of the words of their color.
Mm-hmm.
So, me, Bard, Ducassa, and CR are on the blue team, and then Daniel, Zed, and Lightning are on the red team. So all the words that you guys see, because you guys see like everything.
You guys see
The
basically
words
the
that you guys are
answers.
seeing. Yeah, you guys are seeing like the end game stuff. As I said, usually Well, we normally just stream whoever's streaming it.
Mm,
So it means that when the spy master gives us a clue, so when CR told us Dimitri 5, that means that she is seeing 5 cards in blue that she thinks are connected to Dimitri that she wants us to click.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
So
the problem then occurs is that, you know, there could be cards that were another color. Like I thought that Corrupt suited Dimitri, but that wasn't a blue card, that was a red card. So you have to kind of, when you're the
Be-
spy master, you have to give like good clues.
Yeah, you have to be very specific about your clues.
But then you also
Yeah,
have
so-
to
Sometimes they
try
do
to
make mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and you have to
Yeah.
like try to see like, oh, what might my team
Yeah.
think goes to that clue.
yeah. So for example, like with Une, can I go ahead and like at least flip over Medallion?
Yeah, I think Medallion's free.
So Medallion and okay, so that was there, and then Bird
Okay.
as well. Should we go with Bird too? Because I mean,
I guess I go with Bird. It seems like logical.
Is it the
mhm.
dog
So
brigade?
like Une
No,
and
it's just a
Bird.
bird.
What?
Oh, it's just
Oh.
a bird.
I am so
How-
confused.
the
by
Dawn
Yune's
Brigade?
How do you not
Like,
connect?
Une-
What?
When you never was the thing, and Bird and Goddess were not correct.
what? Wait.
Like her only
Oh,
thing.
Lightning?
Why
I
are
can explain.
all
I
our
can
clues are so
explain.
mean?
So this is what we call a confusing clue.
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna cry.
I can explain. I promise. It'll make sense.
I don't know
I
about
don't-
that.
I don't know if
I
it will. If
promise.
I don't.
I don't know if it will if Bird and Goddess are not answers.
That is exactly what she is.
Kind of her bit.
I'm getting gaslit again. It's happening.
It'll make sense.
Anyway, Brand does make sense for Crom.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so we're not only given the Crom 3 clue, but we can also think back to Dimitri 5 to explain it to chat.
Yeah.
So like we only got 3 of those 5. So if we see a word that we think, oh, this fits Crom, but it also could be one of those missing Dimitri words.
Yeah,
So
like
it's kind of that constant thinking back and forth of how the previous rounds went.
my thought process for cavalry is extra strong now because both Dimitri and Crom have Cav forms in Fae.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I'm
happy
like
to go for
harder on
cavalry.
Cav now.
Yeah, I feel good about
Mhm.
cavalry.
So
Let's
yeah, do you
do
wanna click
Brand
cavalry now?
first. What am I like?
Yeah,
I
and
feel like Brand is more
Because Dimitri
safe.
has a crest and Crom has a brand. So like that sort of ties both of them.
So flip it.
Yeah.
Okay, I flip. Yeah,
Go for cavalry as well.
yeah. Big
Woo.
brain.
So
So we
I
do have to
think
count
us
the
as
fact
a
that the cavalry could have counted for Dimitri, so we could assume that we're one less on Dimitri. So we got 4.
I think Brand was Dimitri as well.
The which?
I think Brand was Dimitri because he has a crest.
Crest.
Oh well, I
That's a
suppose yeah.
crest,
I
not a
I
brand.
think we've probably got all the Dimitri ones.
Okay.
Personally.
Maybe.
I think Mirage could be a good shout for Crom, especially since like
Tokyo Mirage Sessions.
we know
Yeah.
we know CR knows Tokyo Mirage Sessions as well, so like it's the kind of thing she would think of.
Oh,
Ah,
No.
Well-
Uh-oh. What?
TMS betrayed us.
Good
TMS,
thought.
the game I have not played. It betrayed me.
Top 10 anime betrayals.
Vala free. Okay.
Vala.
prepare to die.
Silence works.
I'm crying. That was so good.
Silence.
You ever think about that villager guy, Anthony?
Oh, yeah.
Hmm.
He
I'm gonna call it a mythical place.
I think
So I will say,
mythical-
after all of this, we are actually tied. After all
Yeah,
of this
thanks for the-
bullshit,
Thanks for
we're
the help.
I mean, we've basically given them 2 points.
We literally
Um,
have.
What
Yeah.
can
you
relate
for the
to
help.
Une and Vala? If we didn't already pick one of the or the other.
You name Vala.
I'm scared. Vala triangle for 3 different Fates games, maybe?
maybe.
Yeah, it's a
See,
little bit of a
have
stretch.
fashion
I
themselves
think.
in this game. It's great.
I'm thinking.
I think the villager is a stretch as well. Even though Anthony's like really funny, just with how he exists. Manakete, maybe?
Well,
Like dragon people? First dragons? So they don't use Manakete for Corrin, but like it's like yeah, roughly similar.
yeah, I mean, in this case, if the dragon's not on here, so we might have to like get this. It's the same idea essentially.
Yeah. Manakete is like a little bit more specific in its utility though, so like
Well, let's go for the one that I think are the obvious one. At least silence to
yeah,
flip over that one.
I think that one's yeah.
Okay, so that's there. Now, are we more confident in myth or Manakete, or well, dragon?
I want to say myth.
Yeah, I can go
Yeah.
ahead and yeah, let's go myth.
Yes. There we
Okay,
go.
okay. So
Okay,
Manakete,
so
most likely the third one, probably for dragons.
uh
Manaketes,
yeah, I don't
Vala,
think I have a better
Corrin.
lead.
Okay, go for it.
Uh uh
Oh, okay. It
yeah,
was not
well,
Manakete dragon.
Without
Well,
reading chat, I'm gonna post predictions in it.
oh,
I'm just
oh,
gonna
I'm
say,
hurting.
revealed. I purposely did not go Anonykos because I wanted to steer you guys away from Manakete.
They're not
Oh,
even Manichetes, to be fair.
they're just soul Dragos.
I hope one of y'all knows Faye.
I have played it so much.
Plumeria.
I do.
So
I was
Dream.
gonna say those two know Faye.
I know Faye. I'm over here though. Hi.
I'm less knowing of heroes in recent times.
What kind of unit is she? Could it be?
She's a magic user. She's a tone.
She's mostly a
She's
mage.
not a beast unit. They don't transform the
No.
fairies, do they? No.
They're a magic unit. I think the Plumeria specifically
Green?
green or blue.
Dream is the very obvious one.
She's
I know
like
enough
red
about
and
Faye.
blue, and also has an archer unit, but she's
Okay.
mostly a magic unit.
Yeah.
Are we down for Dream?
Yeah, that's
Yeah, definitely Dream. Okay.
Dream is like the obvious answer. Did she have a
Also-
ninja ult?
back on the Crom one. I do wonder if Villager could be because of his anonymous wife, but that's my Crom thought.
Ninja.
Yeah, we don't have the third Crom answer, do we?
Well, let's go with Mage, and then we'll see how that goes. Shall we click Mage?
I'm not confident on it, but if you are, you do know.
Like, I'm a little afraid that's one of the Yune ones.
It
Yeah.
could go either way, really.
Yeah. So I don't know what else would
Yes,
be
get us one
Plumeria,
more.
Like at
unless
this
it's
point, we're
the
only.
loose connection of she's connected to Freya and Freya is a beast, but that seems like a stretch.
What ults does Plumeria have?
She has a summer one with Sita, and she just got one with Olivia.
Yeah.
A bunny.
Okay.
What was the
Does she have any-
what was the Olivia
does she have-
alt called? Like, what was it seasonal for that one?
I don't know the name of it. Just know it was the spring one. And she never
Were
showed up
any of
when I
those like armor
summoned.
units?
No.
No, not a chance.
Like you'd say, like you'd think, summer means not armor, but we know how Faye is. Okay.
Well,
No, there's no
yeah, I mean,
Plumeria armor.
I could see armor being for Dimitri or Crom, maybe, but I'm not super confident.
No, I don't think either of them have an armor alt.
No, but they wear armor.
That's every Fire Emblem character.
It's
No, it
not.
isn't.
not all, but 90%.
And they have pretty iconic armor, especially in Dimitri's case, but Like Emperor feels pretty strongly out. Thief is out. Beast would be a stretch. Ninja is out. Reincarnation doesn't really make sense.
No.
None of these really have reincarnations.
I will say we can also give up before the end of the round. That is another thing.
Yeah.
I'm still leaning towards mage because 2 of the 3 versions are magic users in Fae.
I would rather end the round now, but
Dikessa, you're the tiebreaker.
Uh,
You could trust the Fae
You're the
knowledge.
co-host after all.
I'm not super confident, but I don't know about ending the round either.
we need to decide something quickly
Yeah.
because we only have so much time.
I do think I have a good one for next round. So
I'm thinking like mage or end,
Regardless of what you
basically.
pick.
Is like,
Round.
but like I feel like mage is the right answer. Okay.
Okay. Fair enough.
You'll be taking too long.
If it is villager because of Crom, I'm gonna be upset.
Metodi.
Hope
How do
I
you
spelled
pronounce his
that
name?
right.
Metody, that's like the... Okay,
Oh, this is the Three Houses dude.
he's a Three Houses dude. I think he's the guy that turns up at chapter 13.
Oh, he got the really twinky Fey art for
Yeah,
some reason.
he's voiced by
Yeah, he was
voiced by
very
Clive
recent, huh?
Hamilton.
He was recently got introduced.
Yeah, in Heroes, yeah. He's
Oh,
a
boy.
thief, so like that correlates.
Easter.
Okay.
Oh, people are putting
Maybe-
stuff in chat and spoiler tags. That's people. Yeah,
Yeah, don't click that, please.
I'm not clicking anything. Don't worry. No, I like hover my face over the panel room text,
Wait,
squinting so I can't read anything.
So I think thief correlates to him. I don't know what the other one would be.
Um,
Hello. Oh, thank you, my dear.
probably nothing down here.
I got delivered garlic bread.
Did this man grow up in a regular village? Not an armor unit.
I think he has
Not-
like some
Probably
other
beat up a lot of
appearances, but like
villagers.
I don't remember what they are.
Because also might relate to Vala or Yune, but
That's
this
true.
guy's quite the leap in a different direction.
Yeah. Gonna gamble on thief. Just like that we have this lead because I'm fairly confident in thief.
Yeah, thief should be one.
All right.
He's the thief class.
Yeah. Okay. There we go.
Okay. And then another one.
Okay.
I see which ones we can rule out.
Yeah, it's probably not armor. It's probably not ninja. Bind, I'm not sure on.
Bind. Not mage. What the heck would triangle relate to? Maybe not triangle.
Maybe not triangle. I'm struggling to see a link for triangle. I don't really feel. Maybe reincarnation. Reincarnation is a big maybe.
For this guy?
Not for Melody, like the other ones. Sorry, the other two. That's for Melody. Yeah, I don't really know what the other one is, honestly.
We could also end it there, but I feel like it's probably better to guess. Oh boy.
Probably in this situation. I don't really feel confident in like any of them though.
Me neither. Does he steal from any of these people?
He's still considering they're in different games. I wouldn't.
What does he?
I wouldn't
What does
know.
he work for?
I don't Remember?
Um,
I think he might. I think he's just kind of like thief bottom text, but he might also end up working for like the Empire at some point.
because yeah, if he works
Because like on
for
Dungeon Tower,
the
you skip the map where he is like most known for turning up.
I'm just thinking like, does he work for the Emperor?
It might. I think that's my only other lead on him.
Probably.
Yeah, you
I'll
want to just lock in Emperor?
if it's not Emperor, we can blame me for it. Okay, here we go.
Okay, no.
Oh
okay,
god,
okay,
oh
we're
god,
still
oh
in.
god.
Oh
Still
god.
in.
Whether that was it or
Alright.
not, I'm just gonna go with it.
Okay, what do we want to bet on this last one?
Um,
Because that was probably the meta D2, so I don't think that's going to be useful to us anymore.
yeah, I think they still got a few more to get. Maybe we should just pass it along and see what they can get on their turn.
You know what? I'm willing to do so. We're only like one away.
And we might just give it to you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll just end the guessing here probably.
I'm fine with that if you are.
Okay.
Alright.
He's losing it a
You
little
have to
bit
read
because
my
he
mind.
does straight
So-
up work for Edelgard.
So this does basically, yeah, as I
Ooh.
said, this does basically mean CR has to give us at least a 2, so that we can get a chance at like getting it this round. Okay, apparently she has an armor outfit.
Oh yeah,
She's,
Idun is
like,
an armor
mostly
unit
armor
through and
alt.
through. Every single alt is armor.
She's also from Binding Blade, so
True.
maybe.
Yes. I can see that. I can see that.
And then aside from that, I'm not sure what her thing would
Okay.
be.
So, what do we think? Looking at our last clues, I think we've done all of the Dimitri 5. I think Prince Lance Noble, Brand Cavalry was all of Dimitri.
Yeah.
For Crom, we got Brand Cavalry, and
Mirage.
He could have been.
Oh no, Mirage was
no,
smart.
Mirage was wrong.
Yeah.
He
Hang
could
on.
still
So,
be
like, the question-
Villager.
Idun 3.
I don't think it's Villager.
There's no Ninja Idun. There's no Mage alt.
Like Crom could have in theory been the armor that we just picked or something.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, triangle.
we may or may not have done Crom. The question is, what was the second Plumeria answer?
Both armor Iduns are the same color. Actually, I think every version of Idun, even as a backpack, is all the same color. Duo, base, and the Harmo.
No, there's blue. Ascended.
Oh yeah,
Idun
there's
is
Ascended.
blue.
Right, I forgot about the Ascended one.
Reincarnation could maybe be a Plumeria one, but I don't know if it's an Idun one.
Nah, that doesn't sound right.
Would Beast work because she's a dragon?
Maybe. That's
She
the
has
only other thing I can think
homophobia in
of.
her eyes.
I don't feel great about it.
I mean, here's the thing. Basically, if the other team gives a really easy, like, pinpointing...
The other team win this if we don't guess this now. To be
Yeah,
honest,
basically. It's a do or
It's
die.
like lightning can
Yeah.
just give the most specific, like,
Exactly.
oh my god, my brain, like homophone. She can give the most like specific homophone for a particular word.
Yeah, so
For
we have to
literally-
guess something.
So we have to guess something, or
I'll-
else we're not winning.
I'm willing to roll the dice on Beast.
Like, does he
Okay,
do?
keep in mind, I don't know
reincarnate?
any fair plots.
You don't know what, sorry?
I don't know any fair plots.
Wait. Wasn't
Okay.
Plumeria under the orders of Freya, and Freya's a beast?
I mentioned earlier.
That was mentioned earlier.
Yeah.
I don't.
Ah!
Okay.
Yes!
I guess that was it.
Oh,
Oh, man.
Duquesa.
In hindsight, I could have just given you Freya.
Yeah.
It was Villager, for God's sake. I hate Anthony.
Aw.
That was
I
It was
wanted
a
very
to
good
be
close.
battle,
villager
though.
so bad, though.
Yeah, they could have just gone like Donald or something. Done. So we had to guess.
Yeah, like no, that's the thing. You could come up with like a very specific thing for each one.
Yeah.
Good job.
So, would you guys
Woo.
like me to explain Une 7?
Yeah, okay.
Sure.
I'm curious.
Thinking more along the lines of the medallion more than anything, but since medallion was already on there, I couldn't explicitly say medallion. So I did forget about goddess, admittedly, but the medallion does corrupt because Une is sealed in there,
Oh,
and then
true.
medallion for obvious reasons.
Mhm.
Silence because isn't there a Galder of Silence? Myth because she's a mythical unit. Thief because Grail hires Volk if he ever goes berserk again by touching the medallion, and then Emperor because Ashnard wanted the medallion.
Mm.
That's a bit of a stretch on the
Mhm.
last
And
two.
yeah, and like Bird was
and
also
Bird?
there as well.
Bird
Bird
is
Bird
like,
Didn't see that.
Bird is actually
Basically,
double.
what Uni
Bird-
is for
Bird
Dol.
and Goddess were
Bird
both
is actually double
bad.
because the Herons control the medallion, and they're like bird people, and Bird Une. Bird is double.
Yeah, Bird has many connections to
Yeah, it's so cool. I like it. That's insane, though.
Yeah, I'm so upset.
Sorry.
Yune, but she's just a gremlin child that steals medallions, apparently.
Let's move on to another round then. Confirm table reset.
I wonder how good
Kate.
like Laron could have been for that clue.
We'll never
Laron?
know. Shuffle me.
Yeah. Although Laron would have probably suggested
Also, Bird.
Bird as well.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a suggestion for shuffling. You guys want the team shuffled?
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
shuffle
sure.
would be good.
And there. Duquesa and I on different teams.
I think we
Uh,
were, but
Alrighty.
we have so
Alright.
many Tellius people over here.
So I could actually be the spy master, so that then the chat can see Lightning's point of view for a change.
Yeah, that's fine by me.
Go for it, Bard.
Okay.
Boom.
Boom.
I will offer Spy Master on our team unless someone else wants to be it.
Go for it.
Do it.
Daniel.
Do it.
Yeah, go for it.
Do it.
Give in to your
Do it.
I almost forgot
Now.
we're getting a new set of words. Here we go. Edit.
And I
So,
will say,
Albie?
Manatiki in chat, this is a 1.5 hour panel, so that's why we haven't immediately started trying to stop.
Yep. I'm not in panic mode
We're
yet.
nice
we
and
can-
chill right now.
And I think we even have space till the next panel, right? Between this one and the next one. I think there's still like
we
an hour.
do.
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit.
We do. I will need to at some point try and coordinate with Christian, but
Yeah.
But
We're gonna be
we
on
have
the next
time,
one
we have
after
time.
this.
Here we go. Starting the game.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, now it's all
I have
names.
to go first. Okay,
no.
give me a moment.
So, chat,
Oh,
this is
God.
what everyone else was seeing earlier, that since I'm now an agent, everything's just blank.
I think I might immediately have a thing. Let me.
All of them.
Spicy.
Ah, shit, no.
Like how once again we have one TMS card.
Is that going to be the one that kills us too? Because reincarnation was the bad one last time.
Yeah.
The one TMS one. Oh, I feel like this would be harder with actual names because you have to consider so much more for
Hmm.
each character.
Yeah.
I don't start off with it.
This is so nice this year that I haven't had to be the spy master. It's so relaxing.
I would be too stressed out, or at least to not do it with people watching.
Okay, I know exactly what I'm going to do for
I mean-
mine.
You saw the position I was in.
I'm gonna.
Ooh.
Well, there's
Pegasus.
Valencia.
Well, there's Valencia.
Does
This
Hortensia
could be a
ride
Galaxy Brain
Pegasus
pick
in
because Hubert
Engage, or
wants
am
to
I-
be a Pegasus Knight,
Yeah.
but he can't.
Am I mixing up Pegasus Hortensia with Faye, or does she also have that in Engage?
Oh, she is a flyer, yeah. How do I mark it without clicking it?
Oh, just
Just
anywhere
don't
except
click on the
anywhere
circle
except the
with
hand.
the hand. Anywhere but
Okay.
the hand.
Yeah,
except
that's
the
how you mark
hand.
it.
I can tell you that first. I can tell you that like by personal account.
All right. Well, can I click on Valencia? Can I click on Valencia? I'm asking a very important question. Can I click on Valencia?
Because you're the
guess.
host.
I guess you're allowed to click on Valencia. It's
Yeah.
not like you like her.
All right.
Mr. in chat just Daniel.
It's okay. If anyone wants to click on Hortensia, go ahead.
Oh, you're so
I will
kind.
click it.
I don't want to hog all the fun.
Unless
Okay, but what
someone
if
has a
Hubert-
real vibe.
What if
Oh.
Hubert, he really wants to be on a Pegasus?
Theoretically speaking, I see a third one, but I can't help y'all.
But it's
Just
Pegasus 2, so...
I'm so tempted to click on Hubert for the meme, but also I don't want to die instantly.
That would be funny.
What's the worst that's gonna happen?
How do you guys feel about me just sending it on Hubert for the memes?
Afraid.
Oh God. I'm scared.
Can I?
I mean, like,
It would be really funny.
like Sakura can class up to a knight or a having to have a Pegasus knight, right? Or Pegasus
I
with
was
her.
thinking about her, yeah, but
But that's like not a base class, so maybe not. We already have two, so it probably
Oh,
wasn't
no.
either.
you want let Hubert kill us?
I think Hubert deserves to kill us.
Yeah, that's
can we-
fair.
Oh, you just want violence.
I do.
I mean, if you want it, I mean, we already got two.
It would be really funny if this was an instant kill.
Do it.
Okay.
Oh
Okay.
my God.
You're welcome.
Alright.
So,
I knew this was a
Wow.
bad idea.
Given clue for 2 cards.
Lightning and Duquesa.
Decides to pick 3 cards for some reason.
Lightning
I'm
and
just
Duquesa,
like, why
I have
are
a
we
question.
going further?
What's up, Bard?
Because it's
Exactly
funny.
what can I give as a clue? Like, how specific am I allowed to be?
You can be as
There
specific
can't be a
as you
word on
want
the
as-
board.
So long as it's not on the board, I can go for that, right?
unless if it's
And
some variation, like you can't do let's see here, like Chrome. You can't do Chrome if Chrome is what you're
It's-
intending.
Yeah, you can't base it on the word, you have to base it kind of on the meaning.
Yeah.
And it can
If-
only be one word, can't it?
Like, if I were to choose a land or, like, a game.
You can do that.
Oh yeah, go for
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
The only thing that would be iffy is that, let's say Celica was on there, like, I would be iffy if you wanted to use Aunties. Like, it feels like Aunties would be fair, but eh.
But it would be one,
It's just the
like
same
doing
person.
it for a one, so it's not a
Yeah.
very good hint anyway.
Like, I think that would probably come under. I don't know. You're the one in charge. Never mind.
This should do.
Frontier 2.
Speaking of Celica,
Well, Celica's the obvious one. Celica the Coop. Is there anyone else who would really fit? Probably not.
I'm willing to send it on the both of them.
Let's just send Celica first.
Okay?
Yeah, and then Probably Bakut.
All right, good stuff.
Alright.
Do you have any vibes?
At this point, it's just a
No.
random guess.
I
Go
don't
ahead.
think. I
It's a
don't
good
think.
idea.
I don't think we should throw for
It never
content.
goes poorly.
I will say I'm getting vibes of Itsuki because it would be really funny if the TMS was the bomb again.
Do you want to?
I mean, they did a YOLO, so the worst that can happen is a game over. But that would be funny.
I guess the
I
only
think you
thing
should
that could
YOLO it.
happen
The worst
is
that
we
can happen
die.
Is
we
everyone
lose.
explodes. Sounds good to me.
I'm willing to do it just because they did it, to be fair.
Okay, but we could be better than them. We could not throw for content. I already threw for content today.
Well, here's the thing. I didn't throw for content. I threw because I thought I was being smart, but we all know I'm dumb. Oh,
Hey,
Okay.
never mind.
You guys are
Wow.
bastards.
This is suddenly
I
going
passed the
so
vibe
poorly.
I'm gonna start thinking about what I'm
My
gonna do
team
next.
are a bunch of clowns.
Hey, I'm your clown.
As if you wouldn't have let Hubert kill you.
Hubert can die.
Look at
Oh
his
shit, I have to
pathetic
give a
face.
clue.
Especially in hopes with his sad My Chemical Romance hair. You wouldn't let that man kill you.
Is it good? Oh, okay, thank you.
Art, how stressed were you when I was saying about clicking Itsuki?
I mean, I could see, so I wasn't stressed at all.
That's fair.
It was a pretty arbitrary choice.
Oh, 100%. I'm not doing that again. I just really thought it would be funny if TMS
Okay, but
was
what
the
if we
bomb
do it again? I think you should also do it again.
Well, look,
No,
we
no,
have
no.
to
Just-
get there first.
I'll just consistently make not terrible
It's
decisions.
just
so
a game
that,
of chicken.
Like, the moral obligation of throwing for content just like eventually screws us over.
See, I'm actually gonna have a tough time trying to figure out what my next clue is gonna be because I have no idea how to connect any of these.
I'm really pissed off because I've got what is nearly a really good clue, and there's one card that fucks me over, so I can't do it.
We can just read your mind.
Yeah,
that went so
we're-
well with Hubert.
No, we're gonna vibe it out. Don't worry.
Okay, fine, doing it then.
Okay, I should have known that you wouldn't know the Deep Three Houses lore. That's my bad.
Like, I didn't know the Deep Three Houses lore, but also that was a stupid guess. So
It's so stupid that it looped around and became genius.
Well,
Okay.
uh,
And
I mean,
Marin
Zagato's on a
Fugata
horse,
both
but I don't
are.
know.
I mean, they are
Marin's
both
on a wolf. I would
cavalry.
not count Marin.
But they're cavalry.
She's on a
Sylvain-
wolf.
Sylvain doesn't start off on cavalry.
What
Fair.
about
He
Faye?
does usually become cavalry.
Crom can be cavalry.
Like Sylvain feels
But that's
more
also this is too many
cavalry.
numbers.
Yeah.
I do
Well, we
wanna
know for
say-
sure that Finn and Silas are at base cavalry units. I think
Yeah.
I think we're
feel
most safe
good
with those
about
two.
Finn.
Mm-hmm. Who's going to be the one to click it and take responsibility?
Okay.
you guys are
Well,
bad at mind reading.
Oh my God!
Yo, I was
Why?
actually hoping that you guys
He's
would
on
get
a-
some.
He's on a- He's on a
I said-
pony.
You guys
No,
would
I
make
know
my
that.
job a
I know
lot
it's
harder.
clear.
Oh my god.
I said before the round, I said, oh, there's a really good one, but there's one that doesn't fit and it's fucking me over. And then you guys just said, we'll read your mind. And then you guys
Why
picked
didn't
the
you
one.
think harder at us?
Just
I
the
thought
immediate-
very hard at you.
We
the
didn't feel your
immediate
brainwaves
Black
hard
Adam
enough.
dive onto the one that it isn't.
Okay, so
yeah,
my
like they
next,
immediately locked onto the one.
my current clue was hoping the other team would actually make my job easier. They just made it 10 times harder. because I have no idea how to
Suck it.
connect
See,
these
you
units
did the
now.
galaxy brain play.
We're geniuses. It's all part of the long con.
We're thinking
Where's that meme
thinking
that we
2
have
steps
in the
ahead.
fucking
God.
the meme in the mod Discord we have of me being that person with the feral children on a leash? We need to edit that again.
Art, do a lot of mental gymnastics. I promise you I'll get there because I do lots of mental gymnastics.
This is gonna take me a minute because I have no way to connect even 2 of them together. Well, okay, I do have a way to connect 2 of them, but it's a gamble. Okay,
How do you
doing
feel
it.
about gambling, Zach?
I have no choice. I have to gamble.
Let's go for it.
Okay. That's all I got. Good luck.
Take me to. There is more than 2 awakening characters on this board.
Uh-huh.
In fact,
Like
I
I
would
said, it's
argue
gamble.
that there is at least 3. 4 actually.
Welcome to the
There's the-
jungle. We got fun and games.
Right away.
Let's see if your dumbass children bard can read your mind better than my dumbass children can read
Alright,
mine.
so it's gotta be like
Or if
those
they'll
4.
immediately lock onto the one that
It
is wrong.
cannot be. It cannot be any of the others, and I don't think there was any overlap with the cavalry question, which is worth keeping in mind for the future. Okay. If you had to trust any of these with your life, which would you go with?
Oh, we're playing Guess Who again.
So here's the thing. I feel like Crom might be a safe guess. Reason being is because I think Akka dislikes Fire Emblem heroes. I could be wrong. That could be like a massive throw. So
Okay, who has said this one
I'm
time that
sorry,
they just like
you're
Fire Emblem
really
heroes?
metagaming this based on Akka's opinion of heroes.
No, that's reasonable. That's how you're supposed to play
To
this
be
game.
fair, Crom does have
No,
a
she's actually
cavalry.
playing it completely correct.
Crom does have a cavalry. He's
Alright.
got a couple of them. And if Akka doesn't, if Akka hates it, you know.
Fair point.
That's
How
what
many
I
was on the
mean, like-
cavalry? 1-3. Who qualifies? It'd be Silas.
Yeah, to me it gives off Silas and Fagato vibes. But
Silas?
like reason why I was bringing up Crom is because I don't think Akka would know how many like cavalry units Crom would have. Could be wrong. So I feel like Crom is either neutral or one of ours.
I mean, the Fagado one was also felt like a wrong one. I think you have a fair point. I'm willing to gamble Crom.
Well, it's not that I'm willing to gamble, Crom. I have stronger feelings towards Owain, because you asked me which one would I trust with my life. Owain is the one that I trust with my life, and then I'm logicking Crom, but I'm also getting the vibe of Robin.
Right.
I'm feeling Owain.
Let's go away then.
Alright, do you want to click or should I?
You go for it.
Yes!
Alright, cool.
I can trust Owain with
So-
my life.
Okay, we got one. We got one.
You wanted to do I think here I'd probably go Crom or Robin.
Yeah. Oh! Just saw it. No, it can't be Crom. I'm logicking this. I know 100%. Oh, it's Gaius. It's Gaius because Bard said that he can't figure out something to connect them. Crom has a brand, but Owain and Crom have brands, so he could have went brand to connect those two. Robin has the brand, or like the Fell Dragon brand as well, I believe, or something with the Fell Dragon, so that would connect Crom and Robin. So by logic, it would be Gaius and Owain.
Right.
You have a lot of
If you
faith
want-
in my thinking abilities.
If
I
you
was
want
just
to,
thinking that.
yeah.
I do a lot of mental gymnastics.
True.
Okay, I'm steering clear of Crom at least.
I'm fine to say Gaius then if you're that convinced on it.
I mean, now I'm second guessing myself because This is mental gymnastics. Here, you pick. You pick. I'm closing my eyes. I trust you.
All right. So we're doing a coin toss. No, we're not. Uh, I'm just curious now. Is it Gaius? Okay. it is.
Yes! Good
Oh
job,
my
crew.
gosh.
They read my mind.
All right.
Lightning's mental
so-
gymnastics cannot be beaten.
Okay, so
Except
lightning.
when she
I'm gonna
body
let you know.
monster.
I'm gonna let you know this one. Okay. You gave me way too much credit. I forgot that Owain had a brand.
So
Do we
that
want to do a
I
third
was
guest on
thinking
Robin,
that.
or do
I
we
was
just want to leave
thinking-
it?
Wrong reasoning.
I just
but you
want
got
to
the right
leave it. We've got
answers.
2 left. It would be a miracle for them to get 7.
And I already have my next
Well,
clue figured
Akka,
out.
no pressure.
I already have my next clue figured out. And this is gonna be funny because I can connect the last 2 now.
Okay, so they're about to win, so you should just give us 7 so we can guess at random.
Well, you're assuming my crew can
I'll-
read my mind.
I'll-
I mean,
You just gotta
I'm
connect.
happy-
You just gotta connect
I'm
all of them.
happy to give you 7, but please remember the other clues I've given you.
Yes. Of course.
Uh-huh.
You have so
Just
little
say
faith
7
in
so we're
this.
able to pick all of them.
Well, 6 will let you pick all of them. But yeah, I'll give you 7. Doesn't really
Okay.
make a difference.
this is why I love hosting this panel. Like, it's just nice and chill with lots of laughs and overthinking. Ah!
And then
I
Daniel
nearly
over here.
clicked.
See, I think our real problem is there's no Tellius on this board. Like, if there'd
That
been a
is the real
Tellius, we would have
problem.
been so good, actually.
Ooh, true.
Well, there was Alencia.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
after
We
that,
got her
We guessed her
immediately.
first try.
That's the only Tellius we need.
Isn't it now?
You're right.
We can still make this work.
right, we just have to believe in Alencia.
That's why she's the #1 spot up here, top left.
Oh, you're not a believer in the Church of Bottom Right? Or Bottom Left?
What does this religion consist of?
How is playing Bottom Left or Bottom Right in Fae?
I usually do bottom right, to be honest.
I tend to do Bottom Left.
This is my
do
first
bottom right.
Are we-
Zelgius was
Closest
like
to
my
Malthana.
very last orbs, and it was a bottom right, so I have fond
Oh,
memories.
we're talking about what do you pick for summoning?
Yeah.
Armor.
Armor. Well,
Silas and Fagato. I still think Sylvain is valid for cavalry.
Cav, yeah. Lynn can be on a cav, but Akka doesn't play Fae, so.
Yeah.
yeah, it probably doesn't
Aaron
count.
is technically cavalry.
Anankos could be armor.
Eh,
Wait, no, he's not armored in phase.
Who?
Well, if it's
I
Fae,
don't
it's
think so.
probably discounted anyway if Akka doesn't know it very well.
True.
It's like Crom has 3 cavalry alts, but I wouldn't call him cavalry normally, so
But he does wear armor.
Minerva wears armor. Crom
She does,
wears
yeah.
armor.
but also armor probably is not all 7 of these because we're supposed to be psychic.
Yeah. Okay, I do have a good feeling about Crom though, because the way the other team tried really hard to avoid it.
Maybe we should try some of the cavalry
And there was-
first,
Yeah.
though.
Well, maybe Zephiel first, because he for sure has armor.
Fair. Who wants to click it?
Go ahead.
Okay. Ugh. And Edelgard also definitely wears armor.
hmm
Or like Silas for Cav. I feel like that's a good one.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's one more Cav.
Would that be Fugato?
Okay.
Or Sylvain. How well does Akka know
Well-
either of these
Well,
games?
Akka loves Engage.
Well,
so I have
Engage.
better
Fugato
feeling
comes
about
with-
Fugato.
He comes with the pony.
Yeah.
Affogato.
But that's not his class.
How much did Misty yell at Akka about Cavalry Sylvain?
It's like I guess
I
he
will
doesn't
say
have
Akka
to
has
be
played every
cavalry.
Fire Emblem game.
Sylvain just feels very naturally cavalry, but maybe I'm being stupid.
Well, are we gonna at least click on Fugato next?
Sure.
Okay.
Huh.
Okay. I mean, that was a clear one.
Well, look, bird goddess does not mean Yune in this game. So there's always
To some
there.
people, it depends who you ask. I would also
Edelgard
say
feels good for armor.
for armor, yeah, I would say so.
I still feel pretty good about Sylvain, potentially. I feel like Fugato wouldn't have been our cavalry pick.
But he is cavalry.
He's cavalry.
Oh wait, there's cavalry 3. Okay, so there's one more.
Yeah,
Did
because
Silas Fugato,
Okay,
yeah.
Sylvain? Question mark.
probably seems the most likely, other than Crom, I suppose. But he also might count for armor because he wears a little pauldron. Maybe it's
Sylvain
not
could
enough
count
armor.
for
Sylvain.
armor if you like making him armor.
Yeah, we could do Sylvain. I feel a little most confident about Sylvain here.
Oh, we're catching up.
Oh boy. Minerva has probably the most armor of anyone else on this crew right now. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Minerva has the most armor.
Minerva and Crom would be the most armor E of who's left.
Mm-hmm. This feels like the most likely.
But you don't consider mesh tights to be armor?
We consider bikinis to be armor.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah,
That's
but that's
fair.
fair.
Fair
That's fair
logic.
logic, though.
Baron's wolf tail is armor.
Should we go for Minerva next?
Sure.
Hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna pick Minerva.
Damn it.
That
think
was
we're
not
cooked.
Minerva.
We're cooked.
So
Yeah.
bear in
Uh,
mind, I only put 7 because you told me to. That didn't mean every single character fit armor
I
or
know.
cap.
Oh my god.
There was nothing I could do to fit all the rest of them.
Okay, but I'll just
Like-
give us.
I couldn't tell you how many of those 7 were armor. You did get what I was considering the armor characters, though.
Okay, so do I want to give the clue that'll guarantee the win, or do I want to give a clue that'll make it a gamble and make it a little more fun?
Make
You've
it
already-
fun.
We love gotcha
Whoa.
in this house.
It's all gotcha in the end. It all comes
Well,
back to
we have
gotcha.
already
It's
thrown
funnier
a
if
lot.
Good
they
thing you
lose.
said that.
I want the guarantee. I don't want to
I
lose
want
twice.
gotcha.
Return to gotcha.
Don't listen to the other team. We want the guarantee. I already threw for
Not
content.
gotcha.
Zed
Put-
won, and
Keep
guess who? He has to
The
suffer.
only reason why you guys
Put-
have one left is because my dumbass children hit Hubert. If not for that,
I
You're
didn't
right,
decide
we
that.
handed you 2 points. You should give them a clue for our card.
Make the clue. The clue is playable.
Okay, let me think about this here.
So it's not Rhea or Anonko.
Yeah.
Well,
That's enough of a
they
hint, I think.
exist.
We don't count Faye.
Have
We
you
try to
met me?
forget Faye as much as I play it.
Ah, okay, again, I'm stuck. Okay, let's just go with... let's go with this. It's a gamble, but it won't give the other team. Yeah, let's see. This will work.
I'm just
Blazing.
There was only one. There was two of these every
That's funny.
characters.
oh Byleth, of course,
That's why
because
Bard
of the
chose
sword.
to do this.
Obviously, this
Violet
is
has
Robin
the
because
crest
he
of
uses
flames.
fire magic.
Yeah, Byleth
Alright,
with the
really
sword,
obvious.
with the crest of flames. Obviously, has to be
Okay,
Byleth.
so if we mess this up, they could just like lock in for once, and then like. So that's how they.
Once. The
Sorry, that-
fucking. Excuse me.
I'm
Get that-
sorry,
get-
was
5 in a row, thank you.
Excuse me.
no, sorry. That was a lot more backhanded than I
Well,
intended.
get that answer ready.
All right. Do you think it's Lynn or Ninian?
That's fine. You can insult my dumbass children. It's okay.
I'm vibing with Ninian, but that might be biased because I was gay for her at one point.
Uh-huh.
I mean, okay. Um.
I don't know, like Lynn feels too obvious. But
I
again,
mean, like
like,
Ninian's
Bard
like
said,
practically a main character.
I'm sorry?
I mean, Ninian's like practically a main character as well.
True.
No,
Just the
I'm
big
willing.
three,
I'm
though.
willing to go Ninian. I trust your like crushes.
No, don't trust. You click. I don't trust my vibes.
Okay,
I
well.
knew I was too gay
Oh.
for my own good.
Obviously,
So,
it was
Akka, let's see
Rhea,
how
you
you do
guys.
yours.
You know it.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
Come on, Akka, this is easy
All right.
now.
No, it
There's only
actually
two.
kind of is, but I don't trust you guys. Like, in my opinion, it's quite easy for me to give a clue for this. But I
doesn't
don't
sound-
trust you
Do
guys
it.
to not
We'll lock in.
interpret. I don't trust you guys to not interpret my really obvious clue in the
That's not-
stupidest way possible.
That's not how a team leader works.
Oh, I'm sorry.
When have we ever let you down?
Honestly,
Okay, to be
I have
fair,
no idea
Cavalry
how
and then
Akka's gonna do
Finn.
this.
Finn is goaded, so of course we're gonna pick Finn.
Like,
Yeah.
I knew
The-
Finn didn't fit it. Finn was me trying to mind beam you to not pick him because you told me to make that dumbass decision.
The most cavalry man on the board.
If they hadn't like nailed the awakening thing, I would have done like a slightly different thing instead of the armor 7 to have knocked off like 5. Ugh.
Let's see what you got, Akka.
Yeah, I'm
Cavalry.
thinking. I'm trying to like triple check that this isn't too vague.
Yeah, Google it. I won't tell anyone. Mhm. Royalty.
Well, I see a
Sakura?
lot of that on here.
There's a lot of that, though.
Well,
That's
These are the most obvious ones. Because Sakura is like,
at least until we get it wrong, and
The
then we're
Hoshido
and then we get disowned.
Like, does an Ankos count, or is he just?
I am not
godhood
counting
beyond
Anankos. I don't
royalty?
think
Does
don't
the
think their
Pope
mind is
count
going
as
in that direction.
royalty?
Yeah, he's kind of a freak. I don't like him.
Technically, Lynn's
I don't like
royalty.
the vibe. I don't like the vibe from that one.
no.
Are Crom and
We could at
Robin
least-
royalty together?
We can at least pick Crom and figure it out afterwards.
I think
Sure.
it's Sakura.
Well, remember they were trying to they put a gamble on Awakening and they got it right. So Crom must have been one of the ones that was not what they wanted to choose.
I'm good with Crom.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. Click the boy. All right.
It all comes down to this.
it.
See, Lynn isn't really royalty. She's nobility, but she's
Yeah.
not royalty.
I
Sakura's a
assume
princess.
I assume a different clue would have made more sense to put Robin and Crom together. So Sakura would make
Yeah,
more sense
yeah.
than
like-
Robin.
And then Ananka's
Like a
could be
wake.
king, and then Crom could also be king, so they could have put king. There has to be a reason it was royalty.
Yeah, I mean Sakura is the most obvious royalty of anyone that's here.
And if Akka disagrees,
Then we
We're gonna
can
have
get
some
angry at
words.
them. Well, there
yay!
you
GG.
go. Oh my god.
Finally, my children learned how to use their brain at the last second.
Oh,
I am very
It's-
proud of
I
Lightning,
want
though.
to put princess, like, because when it comes to like typical like royal of like prince or princess, Crom and Sakura were like the closest. Whereas like, as you say, Lynn is like a noble. And I was
Yeah,
like, I was
that's
thinking
not-
like, oh, Anankos is probably technically a king, but who gives a shit? Like,
I love
And
that
of
we
course
even,
That's what I thought. Who cares about
that
Anako?
we
Anako.
even discussed that Lynn was an option when we knew Lynn was the option for the blue team.
that is also. Oh my god! If you guys had
Oh, that
picked
is
Lynn,
true.
I would have like actually screamed because yeah,
I
you must.
completely forgot.
Whereas yeah, the only people who are like actual prince or princess in that fine, I wanted to say princess, but I was like,
Well,
are you guys gonna pick Crom,
If
or are you
no,
gonna do some like mind games to not pick Crom, even though he is a princess?
So when I gave Blazing,
weren't-
I was also
'cause we
thinking
weren't,
of
like,
something
actually
else.
earn-
Like I was also.
Wait, you weren't?
Go, Daniel.
What were you thinking of for?
who's talking?
I give Daniel the floor.
I don't think
Um,
Daniel was talking at all.
If anyone was gonna actually if we were all hovering and actually honestly gonna pick Lynn, I was gonna say, hey, wait, by the way, we didn't even consider, the fact that they were going between either that or Ninian. So-
Yes, Claudia Balov can be a monarch in an ending. I was trying to think the most basic as royalty. Like that's
Violet
what
was-
was concerning is like people could overread it and put almost every character. Oh.
I'm
Violet ends up more the fantasy pope, if anything.
Yeah.
Unless you're
Yeah, I don't
doing
consider-
specific ships. So
I just need to close the webpage to back out, right?
Yeah, I was
That
gonna
was
say,
more
do
of
we
a-
want to do one more, but with like a 30-second timer, or are we good for the night?
Sure.
We
I'm
can do one
crashing
more.
really hard. I'm gonna
Yeah,
go,
for-
I'm gonna
for
go bed, I
actual-
think.
I'm down for a quick one more round.
With the timer, yeah, we can.
Zed, you're welcome to go sleep.
Keep the-
Questions.
Fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I need
Lightning
I
and
need to
Dukessa,
go
have you
sleep.
both-
Sorry, I'll be back for tomorrow.
Which, by the way, obviously Sylvain is a cav.
That's
I
what
see.
I
I
was
played,
saying.
I
Like,
played
am I
like 200 hours of Three Houses. I don't like it much, but I know that Sylvain's a cav. Also, you guys are forgetting that I love cavs.
But also, Marin wasn't a cav.
No, she's
She's
a,
on a wolf.
she's
But
a
she's a
mounted. I
cavalry
would have said
unit.
mounted or something.
It's
I
the-
wouldn't have said.
Marin is
cav.
classified as a
Like,
cavalry and
Cavs
Fae.
are like known to be horse riders.
But you're
Mounted
thinking-
is cavalry.
I would have said
Cavalry
like, I
just
would have said
means
mounted.
horse to me at this point.
Yeah, cavalry is just like a horse unit.
So
Like I know Marin is a mounted unit,
initially, what I was
and I also I own like 4 cav croms, so I did know about that. But if after you guys got Finn, if they hadn't like cracked that round with Awakening, I would have then gone like cav 5 for Crom to be like the last one, because I was also thinking that.
So what I was initially
Oh.
thinking when it comes to the opposing team, when they selected when Akka said armor and you guys selected Minerva, I was initially gonna try to link, because I would have had to have linked Minerva to Lynn.
Yeah.
The only way I could think to do that
I think we.
is effective damage. Because Lynn's an
fair.
archer and Fae,
Mhm.
and Minerva's a
You could
flyer.
have done
We
like
gotta-
Girl Boss.
I would've
Sorry,
thought
I think
that.
Girl Boss would have linked those.
Just to keep a handle on time, can we pick our spy masters now, please? These are the new teams.
I guess should I do it since I haven't yet?
If you don't want to, I could do it again. But
Like, Daniel, do you want to be spy master?
I'm happy to not be spy
Not-
master if
Not
someone else
necessarily,
wants to.
but
If you're not into
If
it,
you don't-
I like being spy master, but I don't know if Lightning or Daniel wants to be spy
because
master.
that's how you make fun of us, right?
So, Quick question.
I prefer
well.
to be,
That's why.
What was that,
Lightning
Lightning?
and Duquesa, have you each won a match?
Yeah.
I think I might have
I
won
haven't
both.
won.
Okay.
I've also won both.
Blue.
Yeah, I haven't won, but I'm down to be agent.
I
So,
could
Anka,
be the
you can be
opera. I could be
Spy
the spy master again for my team if you guys want. It's up to you.
Whoever
Like,
wants to be spy master, click the button.
Lightning, do you
I
want
don't
to
mind
be?
being it either.
No, I don't want to be spy master. You be spy master.
I was good because like some people suit certain roles better. If Lightning and Daniel don't want to be, I actually really like it, so I'm down.
Bard, do you want to?
Me
'Cause I
versus
don't mind
Aka, the
doing it either.
rematch.
I'm
Let's
just
go.
gonna get ridiculed for being a bad spy master, so I don't want to deal with that pressure.
I need a
Get
revenge versus
ridiculed
Aka.
if you're not-
I already got ridiculed for being a bad operative.
Wait, gang, gang. Allegra Clark just raided us.
What?
Wait,
Wow.
right, so
Hey.
Allegra just
Hello.
raided us with 86,
Allegra.
85 people.
Hold on.
Great timing.
Welcome to the speed round of Codenames.
Yeah, we're
Hi.
playing a Fire Emblem Feed Codenames game. Hi, Allegra's chat.
Hey,
To keep the
what's up,
interest of the
folks?
chat, I'm gonna start the game.
Wait,
it
where's our
became.
Allegra Con graphic? This needs to come back. I have it
Oh,
somewhere.
I have to find it now.
I've got
Alright,
it.
started
Oh wait,
and
no,
you've
I'm
got
not
a
the one
timer.
streaming. Fuck.
Okay, so I'm on red. I need to remember that. Okay.
Yeah, if we can upload it in chat, we can send it to Bard to add to the thing. Well, we hope that you guys enjoy. We are a silly Fire Emblem convention, and we are playing Fire Emblem themed Codenames.
Is the timer running on your guys' end? Because I don't see it ticking down.
No, it's not running on my end.
I assume it goes after you give a
Ah.
clue.
Yeah.
We're now
Okay.
following Allegra.
To be fair, do we follow anyone on Twitch?
There's some. Oh, you just haven't been able to find them. Anyways,
Fest seasonal.
face seasonal.
What a clue.
Desert.
Bride for sure.
Seasonal has duos in it.
Oh, we're on the blue team.
Oh, this feels like a more difficult board. Is this like purposely a more difficult board?
Like, yeah, I
No,
could
it's
see
the
Bride and
first
Desert.
list.
Desert. I'm gonna say Desert and Bride because those are definitely seasonals. Duo is not really a seasonal. You can have seasonal duos.
Yeah, that's fair. They're mostly seasonal, but like specific seasonals, Desert and Bride would make more sense.
Yeah, I'm good with that. Oh shit!
Thank you for the raid as well, everyone.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Daniel, it's you and me. We can do this. Okay, I'm gonna try and read your mind
Oh,
too.
man.
Oh, you have to
Oh,
click
no.
on the timer for it to go, apparently. So I can make
Oh.
your timer
Oh,
go.
snap. Yeah, we got
Oh,
25
okay.
seconds.
Oh god.
Did not know that.
We got 20
First time I
seconds.
had to use the timer.
This at least keeps the pace going for once.
Yes, but oh my god, now I can't think of anything.
10 seconds.
Oh my
Even if
god.
it's just a 1. 3, 2, 1. Hit.
Hit.
I didn't even have time to read all the things.
Ash. Yes, axe.
Oh,
is
okay.
hit.
Smash is hit. Hit with smash. Yes?
Okay.
Yes.
Hit smash.
Okay. Good job.
Hit
Thanks
with
for axe.
hat with oh, they all hit.
Or maybe
Axe.
stone.
Not stone. It's not stone. Axe.
Okay,
It's axe.
Yes. YOLO on Lance. Or
Time's
YOLO
up.
on Lance. Wait.
Time's up.
Okay, I've got
All right, team, go.
My children.
Okay.
Ikesta. Smash Lance.
Smash Axe.
I keep forgetting I gotta do that.
Oh, I say Keith Smash. It's a
Okay,
I'm
throwback
gonna
to a
pick Bride from
ship.
last time.
Crest,
Edelgard is a princess crest.
Bride could still work for Fae Seasonal.
She has never been a bride, but
His
that's
armor.
fine.
No, but seasonal was not Edelgard.
Okay,
so
okay, yeah.
Bride.
Bride.
Hey, good job,
Princess?
team.
Running out of time. Crest. Armor. No.
Oh,
Oh that was fast.
Well, that was a quick round.
It really
What a
was a
speed
speed
round.
Maybe
round.
that was too quick.
Should we try it again?
yeah.
I'm down.
Okay, I
She
forgot that
doesn't
Edelgard
like
was a
being
princess.
called a
To
princess.
those,
I
to
don't
those who
classify
don't know the
Edelgard as a
rules,
princess.
they hit the button that basically automatically has you lose.
Yeah. So I lost the
I would just
ocarina.
be-
She
these
is the
same
princess of the empire and then becomes the emperor.
Yeah, but,
Actually, if you don't
I personally
mind,
think of princesses as more
Do you
like
want to be my master?
dainty, and Edelgard's more like, I'm gonna smash you in the face with an axe.
True.
She's an emperor.
She doesn't act like a princess.
Are you?
it would be cool if we had the 2 winning spy masters go head to head, because CR won the first one and Akka won 2 and 3.
Oh god.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, that'd be fun. Let's
There we go.
Okay. I don't even have time to
Okay.
read these.
Go for vibes.
Use your psychic powers.
Let your children read your mind.
You are brave.
It's okay. We're only gonna get like 1 or 2 per round with this format, which is fine.
But hey, at least I won one tonight. And Daniel, I think you
Oh, that's
won
not-
2.
I think I've been a part of
I
2
think so.
wins.
Hey, Micaiah. On the bang it's called the Banyan
Dawn.
Empire, right?
Well, I'm gonna click Dawn. Right, we're gonna choose Dawn.
Yes, we also have mage, goddess, maybe
which
cleric
one?
because
I know a
heals.
lot of these fit Micaiah. I
Uh,
barely had time to read the words.
Brand. What about Brand?
What is their brand? You pick.
There you go, Brand.
Yes.
Okay.
Hey.
Mind beaming Tellius information.
Oh, I guess I'm guessing. There we go.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah, it doesn't automatically end turns.
That's silly.
Midius. Dragon?
He
Fang?
is a dragon.
Meatus.
I wouldn't say he's a fell dragon though.
Manakee?
Emperor? Is he an emperor? Manakee, I think.
Wyvern, Murrow.
Uh,
Okay, so Fell Dragon.
I don't think he's a fell dragon.
Okay, let's definitely do Dragon.
Falchion, maybe.
Oh,
Y'all.
Thank you.
Wow.
okay.
Well, this is sad.
We're running out of time.
Falchion, maybe.
It's okay. We still might explode from one wrong answer.
30 seconds is a bit rough, but it's only in the interest of time because I know we got set up for Christian's panel.
I
Which,
think
by
I
the way,
rather like.
called Raiders will be happening in 27 minutes.
I think I rather like the faster pace of being timed.
We like
Ike.
Ike.
Ike, yo boy.
Sword. Yes, Ragnall, send it.
I mean that's a one.
Brave
After
because
that,
Brave Ike.
he has a brave. Oh, that's true. He has a sword.
Yeah.
Should we just do sword? Ragnell's a sword.
I'm brave.
Oh, it's not.
Okay.
Okay.
So we still have Medius as a clue.
We're doing good though, Daniel.
Ashera.
Oh, we're so jealous. Well,
Okay.
goddess Shirley. Shirley goddess.
Yeah, got
Everyone's
it.
Okay.
leaning towards the. How can they make this relate to
Isn't Ashera
Tellius?
an astromythic? Yeah.
I don't know. Manakete for Medius, we still have that.
We could go Falchion for Medius.
Sure.
Okay. And then we're gonna go
Eh.
Manakete. Hey! Good job!
Ugh,
This is a game we have.
fear.
Oh man.
What else is Asherah?
I'm leaning towards Brave for Ike
What
because I
else
don't
is Ashera?
see
Mage
anything else.
in Fae. She's a magic user in Fae.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe Ring because of the emblem ring.
Benyon Empire?
Akka, 2 seconds.
Brave ring.
Ike again?
Oh,
Brave
okay.
and Ring.
All right, go for it.
Ring, brave, perfect. Do we want? No, you know what? I've thrown for content today. Do you want to throw for content?
Do I want to throw for content?
My children have already thrown for content for me once today. You're gonna make me put up with it again.
Yes.
on, do
Okay.
it.
I think we're gonna turn.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
So I'm also leaning towards Mage and Astra for Ashera.
I cannot remember what kind of mythic she is.
And we're going back to Medius.
What?
still
Just
for
doing the
Medius.
repeats.
Fell Dragon.
But, what? But
And
he's not a fell dragon. He's an earth dragon.
okay.
It's
I don't
different.
care.
I'm gonna put Mage for Ashera. Okay, good.
Okay.
And
I
Is
felt like a
he-
little bit of a
Does
stretch.
he have an empire or be an emperor? I'm blanking so hard.
No. Astra. Hey.
Okay.
Okay. That'll do.
Okay, this is a game.
Okay, if you say Ike again, I'm gonna cry.
I will say there is one more thing I can think of that connects to Ike, but I'm gonna get so many people raging in the chats.
Oh, I think I got it. I think I know what you're thinking of.
Which one?
Feline?
Yep, exactly.
Oh, thought you were thinking maybe trainee.
No, I was thinking feline because there is Ike X Ranulph shippers.
Yeah. They have a pair.
Trust me, I know.
His homophobia boyfriend.
Why?
What?
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Well,
What about resurrection? Wait, no, that's reincarnation. Yeah, no, send Mirage.
I was like, wait, are you with this one?
We want to send feline
Why?
because Ike and Ranulph, and the homophobia in his eyes.
This isn't my decision to make. You do whatever you want. Okay.
Okay, so.
I just
Okay, open your brains for this.
Okay.
Open your brains.
Open.
If you
Mary
say
Ann.
okay.
Oh, Pegasus?
Cleric,
Pegasus?
beast because of her crest.
Yeah, we meet her. Don't we meet her beast in Three Houses? Like her ancestor or something that got turned into a beast?
It's like she has like
10
a crest of the
seconds.
beast or
10
something.
seconds.
I'm gonna
Ah,
send beast.
Click.
Okay. Pegasus? Damn.
When has she ever been on a Pegasus?
She just likes horses.
Uh-oh.
No,
That's
It's
no.
a horse.
I know she
Uh-oh.
could turn. I
Rearm
know she could
Marianne,
class
I think
into
2 and 2.
a magic flying unit. Can she not?
I mean, she could be cleric because she's usually a healer. I usually put her on a
Actually-
horse eventually, but
Now I know why I was thinking Pegasus. In Fae, she has an attuned? Not
oh
ascendant.
yeah,
Attuned or rearmed.
Aka?
And she's a flyer.
yeah.
Aka?
But in Three Houses, she doesn't naturally go to
Hang on.
Pegasus.
I'm
Well, the
All right,
Empire.
Yeah.
Which one?
It's just one right now. The Banion Empire.
Okay. Whew. Do you think they can
Oh
get
gosh.
do we
What
send
else
it
could be
on
Mary
something?
Ann?
What would
I'm
we even
feeling
say for the other
feline.
one? Do you feline?
I'm feeling felines.
You have 2 seconds to decide.
No.
I mean,
Okay,
feline
what is
could
it,
be
please?
Marianne because animals.
Don't get caught up with semantics, please.
He's not a fell dragon.
Okay,
How is that
Fang.
semantic?
Fang. Dragon Fang.
I feel like it's gonna be fell dragon because CR is screaming at us.
I know what the other one is. Or at least the one for Medius.
Could it be Resurrect?
Bum, bum, bum,
Uh,
bum.
Oh,
He's not.
Fang.
Thank you.
It's different. Oh, God
Oh
damn
my
it.
goodness.
It was for
Y'all.
Marianne.
Y'all, cleric. He has a
Grima
four
is a
clerics
fell
surrounding
dragon.
him.
Oh, because the ladies.
He has 4 clerics surrounding him.
Grima is a fell dragon, and
That
it's
was
a
a-
very specific thing.
Those 2 were a bit of a stretch, unfortunately. But I see the connections.
The cleric. clerics. He has
Uh,
like the 4 hostages that are all
Yeah.
clerics surrounding him.
I'm so relieved because I've had Fang that whole time, and I didn't notice Feline for a while, so I was gonna go like Gallia to try and get Fang and Empire. But then Lightning went on her furry Ike rant,
I'm
and I
just
was
like,
ah,
what?
shit. If I give them any indication that it's something to do with cats or animals, like the moment Beast was gotten rid of, I thought, oh, I've got this in the bag. And then Lightning decided to parade for furry Ike, and I was like, I cannot go anywhere even remotely near a cat, or else Lightning's gonna make a beeline for it.
Sorry about your chaotic children and their
Which
tendencies
is why I was like, okay, Benyon, and then I will just do Tooth or something if they
We did-
don't win.
Yeah, we did the slow burn and it worked out somehow.
This
Man.
is just like Nime dying from dysentery again.
Yeah.
I should have remembered. I forgot Marianne and Cleric existed because I was so distracted by Medius not being a fell dragon. Which I'd like to say again, because he's not.
He's not a fell dragon, but he's a dragon that fell.
Why was Dragon there and that wasn't Medius, but fell
I
dragon
didn't
which
see
Medius
Dragon.
isn't?
Oh man,
I did not see dragon, to be fair.
Yeah, I
And
mean
then I
he
was like, oh,
fell
shit.
he fell into that hole. That's why he's coming out of the earth dragon.
Ugh.
No, fell dragons are bugs pretending to be dragons. That's what Grima is. This is very important lore.
Okay, but I couldn't connect Grima with anything else, so I was like, okay, I can't use Grima because
Okay.
Valtryon's already gone.
Yeah.
Man, that I felt the stress in that one.
You could
That
have
was fun,
done
though.
Vale because she's a mage and a fell dragon.
Oh yeah.
True.
That's why we put it in there, because thanks to Sombron, Vale, technically Alir, like they're all fell dragons. So, Nell.
Honestly, for
well,
I know for Ike, I was like when I think it was Octa kept saying Ike, I was like, I wonder if it's triangle, because like he has every single
Triangle.
He uses every single weapon type like of the like sword, lance, axe in Fae. Brave is axe. The desert Ike is lance. Every other Ike is sword. So like
Yeah.
it's a triangle.
Can't believe
right,
we
you're
just
right.
kept using Medius and Ike.
Well, I wasn't going to, and then you guys just said all the Ike clues out loud, and it's like, well, I just have to go with Ike again because you're gonna get it right. Like, if you guys talk yourselves into the right answers, it's like, well, I
It
can play
works
off
out that way.
anyways, I know you need to set for the Christian panel, so I think it's a good time to wrap up.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, thank you so much as always.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
Of course.
I'm gonna head off to set up real quick, but thank you so much for letting me join. I absolutely adore Codenames.
No problem.
Yeah,
It's
this
always
is
a
so much
pleasure
fun.
to
Thank
have
you.
you.
Yeah.
It's a pleasure to have each and every one of you. Like, the fact that you guys are willing to give us the platform to like share our ideas and to like play these silly little games with us, it really means a lot to the both of us. So like, thank you for joining up. Thank you for putting your trust in us. Just truly thank you for everything. It's always a pleasure, always fantastic. Just I can't express my gratitude enough. Thank you.
You're too kind.
Yeah, Lightning and Takasa, it's always amazing how many panels you guys do, and you manage to keep it all straight. Like, these are always so fun to do, and it's always a pleasure having you both.
Thank you. I'll just
All
make
right,
mention
all.
too. Sorry. I'll just make mention too, like, thank you to the chats as well. Like, we wouldn't be able to do this without like you guys coming to support the panels. That, you know, if you guys didn't like them, we wouldn't be showing up so much. So thank you for tuning in. I hope we entertained you guys a bunch, even if it was just one panel during this entire convention. I hope Duquesne and I really did our best.
Yeah, always. You both always give us such fun game show panels each and every year.
Thank you. Duquesne, do you have any words?
Hopefully Hopefully we don't run out of trivia for the game show ones.
Nah, you two are creative. I believe in
Nah.
you.
I'll replay a game someday, and then I'll remember things.
I think just to wrap up as well, we'll do a couple social plugs if that's all right.
I think are we just in the Discord chat now because Aka left?
I think so.
But
Shout
Bard's the
out
one
to our
streaming it, I think.
Discord chat still watching us.
Yeah, should I stop the stream for?
Oh, are you streaming? I mixed
Oh, we're
up
still
who was
streaming.
We're still
Yeah,
streaming.
Well,
that's.
shout out to Twitch who is still there.
Twitch,
I was
we
just
love you,
gonna say,
Twitch.
like, we could do a couple social plugs and we can wrap it up if that's all right.
Yeah, I would say you guys go for it. I gotta go ahead into the help Aka with this one. So thank you all. I will see you soon.
Thank you as well.
Bye.
Duquesa, do you have anything you want to plug?
I'm Duquesa Ava on most socials, mostly Tumblr and Blue Sky at this point. And I'm not very active, but every once in a while. Woo.
And sorry, there was a pause. And then for me, I mostly just go by Lightning on Discord and everything. I don't really have many socials, although I am a web developer, so I have published a few websites related to Pokemon. So if we have any Pokemon fans out there, feel free to visit littlerootdreams.com. I've got some Pokemon resources for you guys and everything. If you like the Guess Who panels, there's a Pokemon Guess Who game on there that you can play with friends. And I also published a project called Fandom Poke Partners. And that one is just basically like, hey, if you have some characters that you want to give Pokemon to, submit it to the database and I'll display it and people can vote on it. Which is just a silly little thing I made, but, you know, helps inspire artists and all that stuff. Unfortunately, I have no socials connecting to them, but yeah, so those, again, are littlerootdreams.com and fandompokepartners.com. And again, thank you guys for everything. We do sincerely appreciate your faith and trust in us, and we really hope we entertained everyone. Mods, attendees, everyone. Again, thank you.
Oh, I know I'm entertained. This was great. And it's an honor to have been your streamer for this lovely panel.
Thank you. It's always an honor to have you. And thank you, Bard, for joining as well. Thank you to Aka for joining, Daniel, CR, Zed. I know there was someone else, I think. I'm sorry I'm forgetting you. I'm just looking at the chat right now. But again, thank you everyone for joining.
Also, Lightning, if you had any other links you wanted to drop in panel room, so I put in Little Root Dreams and we got Poke Partners. Was there another one?
Nope, that was the only two, aside from EmblemCon.com, but nope, that's everything. Thank you for that.
Well, I think we're going to call this a stream, because I think Aka's going to need the stream to be free. I need to free up Twitch for her, so, yeah. Round of applause for Lightning, Duquesa, and all the players that did pretty good. Can't complain.
Thank you so much.
And, yeah. Have a nice night, everyone. We'll see you in about, like, 10-ish minutes for Christian's panel, and with maybe an Allegra interview bomb? I don't know. Maybe? We'll see. Maybe it'll turn into EmblemCon again. We'll see. Let's find out. It should be fun. See you, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.